सिर्फ 2 अवार्ड। प्राइवेट स्कूल एसोसिएशन बहुत कम अवार्ड देती है, आप अच्छी तरह जानते होंगे। और जब भी हमने दिया लेवल के अवार्ड दिए। पहला अवार्ड हमने डॉक्टर अशरफ को दिया, दूसरा अवार्ड हमने जफर शाह साहब को दिया, और आज तीसरा अवार्ड मंजूर अहमद बांगू साहब को जा रहा है एज द ग्रीन एम्बेसडर ऑफ कश्मीर। मैं यहाँ ये अर्ज करना चाहूँगा कि एक्चुअली हमारी अवार्ड फंक्शन जो है 3 जून को हो रही है, जिसमें मुश्ताक कैनी साहब और हमारे जितने भी डिस्ट्रिक्ट प्रेसिडेंट्स हैं उनको अवार्ड से नवाजा जा रहा है।
So since we are now starting the book release function, and there are some papers of the book which will be presented. So that's very important because it should not be just formality. Let us create that culture of reading and writing, appreciating the people who have written something. And we have today invited many people who are from different parts and also from the Private Schools Association, from universities, from NEP, from the civil society, and then also from the Private Schools Association. Many people are present here, mashallah, and WhatsApp has just invited many people, and mashallah, he is doing a very wonderful work.
It's a welcome step, and we welcome Dr. Qazi Azhar Sahab for being our guest of honor, an important and significant person for us who has worked on the national education policy, not in India, not in Karnataka, but also in USA, and he is also the chairman of the scientific review committee. So it will go a long way in augmenting our dispersed house in India, particularly in J&K, where school education and education at large is in shambles. But it is only the national education policy which has united us, which has made us on one platform, and nowadays we are not here to complete our syllabi and make our monthly or yearly exams. We have to prepare our generation, next generation. The real education is that we have to make our students prepare for a national struggle, for a big struggle, for a big platform. In NEP or in IAS or in KS exam, lakhs of people appear, but the results are very miserable. So I salute all teachers. I have been an all-round advocate, free of cost to every teacher, to every school owner, to every stakeholder. Even a bus driver who ferries students from home to school and school to home, he too is a stakeholder, because without him we cannot dream of a good schooling.
Students at this stage, is any course devised by the any university? While we can train the child and ask him to teach this class, is that their course? As far as my knowledge is concerned, there is no institution or any course devised in the India or in the University of the Kashmir, or we have the 3-4 universities in the J&K. No university has a course for their foundation course.
Today I am very glad that I am presenting a group of teachers. सारे teachers हैं, अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह। अभी जॉइंट डायरेक्टर साहब ने कहा, education is mother of all the departments, but they are least bothered about education. पहले कट होता है बजट में एजुकेशन का. Very unfortunate. Guess how much percentage India spends on education department? Do you have any idea of the total budget?
9%.
3%. वो 3 point कुछ था, उसको फिर 3 point कर दिया उन्होंने. How about America? Can you guess? No. 50%. No, 11%. But there is a difference. When they see certain area of education needs attention, it's not that you have to go to English medium to get educated. That's just a language. But unfortunately, in India, and not only India, those countries which were colonized by Britishers, they all have English medium schools. And one interesting thing, they are all underdeveloped countries. New education policy हमारे लिए एक तोहफा है, इसका इस्तेमाल करिए और न्यू एजुकेशन पॉलिसी के तहत उर्दू मदारस कायम करिए। बच्चे सोच समझकर सीखेंगे तो और बहुत आगे बढ़ेंगे।
It talks about the transformation of teaching learning process. It talks about the 21st century skill set. It talks that we should try to develop critical thinking among our younger generations who have faced the future and the challenges which world is facing.
औबा और फजला ने हर दौर में ये कोशिश की है कि उनके असलाफ की याद जिंदा रहे और कहीं वो ज़ीनती ताख नसियां बनकर न रह जाएं। इस गरज से उन्होंने औराक तारीख पर उनके हालात कलमबंद किए हैं।
The book, titled as The Life and Work of Professor Ismail Raji Al-Faruqi, has been recently published by Institute of Objective Studies, New Delhi. The book is actually a collection of papers presented in an international conference organized by Institute of Objective Studies at New Delhi on 20th and 21st April 2018. There are papers ranging from traditional Islamic scholars, colleagues and students of Ismail Raji Al-Faruqi, and many modern social scientists, academics and Islamists. 20 papers have been selected and edited by Professor Hamidullah Marazi, aka Professor Hamid Naseem Rafiabadi, who is the sole editor of this anthology.
मेरा नाम खाजी सिराज डॉक्टर खाजी सिराज अजहर है और मेरे क्वालिफ़िकेशन बीएससी बीएड एमडी एफसीएपी एफएएससीपी वगैरह। यहाँ कोई 32 साल से मैं हिंदुस्तान आ रहा हूँ और शुमाल से जुनूब तक मेरा सफ़र होता है कोई 3 हफ्ते का। इस दौरान मैं खुसूसन असातिज़ा से मुखातिब होता हूँ। यूनिवर्सिटी लेवल पर भी जो है मेरे खिताब होते हैं, स्पीचेस होते हैं, सेमिनार्स होते हैं, वर्कशॉप्स होते हैं। और चूँकि मैं मेडिकल डॉक्टर हूँ, पैथोलॉजिस्ट हूँ, चेयरमैन ऑफ द डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ पैथोलॉजी एंड एफिलिएटेड टू मिशिगन स्टेट यूनिवर्सिटी, तो वहाँ पर भी जो है मेरे सेमिनार्स होते हैं मेडिकल कॉलेजेस में। कश्मीर मेडिकल कॉलेज में भी मेरा सेमिनार्स हुए हैं। और सब में अहम जो वक्त की ज़रूरत है वो आज जो टॉपिक था नेशनल एजुकेशन पॉलिसी 2020, ये बहुत ही अहम पॉलिसी है और मुझे खुशी है कि हिंदुस्तान ने इसको बनाकर एक नया तालीम एजुकेशन brought a big revolution in education. But the only thing which I am a little bit concerned is about implementation. So how we can implement this policy? We got a beautiful policy. You know, if you have a beautiful car, but you don't know how to operate it, it doesn't mean, you know, you can go from one place to the other place. So this is the situation. And who is going to sponsor? Are there enough private organizations who will handle this without taking any profits? How we are going to, you know, I mean, this, even though the work has been started, there are teaching sessions for the teachers, seminars and all those, but there are still many more things which we just talk, but we don't know how we should do it. One example I will give you, project-based learning. They do mention about project-based learning, but they think activity-based learning is a project-based learning. It is not. Project-based learning is something which scientists do. They observe, and they see that, oh, this thing is happening, then the question comes, why this is happening? An apple, Kashmir is well known for apple, and Newton saw an apple falling down. And now the question comes, why it went down? Why it fell down? Why it didn't go up? And then he hypothesized, maybe this is mass. Uska wazan hai jisse wo gir raha. Then he did an experiment. He threw one huge object, which was quite, its weight was too much, and a little object like apple, and both came at the same time. Then he concluded that there must be something which is pulling these objects, and that was gravitational force. So here, theory first, practical later. There, practical first, theory later. Hands-on inquiry-based methodology.
देखिए, ये सरकार ने जो नेशनल एजुकेशन पॉलिसी जम्मू कश्मीर में लागू करने का फैसला किया है, क्योंकि हम जानते हैं और हमें इस चीज़ का एहसास है कि हमारे पास ग्राउंड लेवल पे वो इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर नहीं है, टीचर्स की वो ट्रेनिंग नहीं है जो होनी चाहिए। इसलिए एज प्राइवेट स्कूल एसोसिएशन हम कोशिश कर रहे हैं कि अपने स्कूल्स को, अपने टीचर्स को ट्रेंड करें, इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर अपग्रेड करने के साथ साथ टीचर्स की ट्रेनिंग पर तवज्जो दें, ताकि नेशनल एजुकेशन पॉलिसी जो है ये इम्प्लीमेंट हो जाए और स्टूडेंट्स को इससे बेनिफिट हो, कोई नुकसान ना हो। और आज के इस फंक्शन की एक सबसे बड़ी जो एक हाईलाइटेड चीज़ थी, वो हमने कश्मीर में जो कश्मीर के ग्रीन एम्बेसडर हैं हाजी मंजूर अहमद वांगनू साहब, उनको हमने आज ग्रीन एम्बेसडर अवार्ड दे दिया प्राइवेट स्कूल एसोसिएशन की तरफ से। उनका जो काम रहा एनवायरनमेंट के ताल्लुक से, रिलीफ के ताल्लुक से, रिहेबिलिटेशन के ताल्लुक से, वो किसी से कहने की ज़रूरत है नहीं। वांगनू साहब की कितनी कंट्रीब्यूशन रही है एनवायरनमेंट के ताल्लुक से, कमेटी की रिपोर्ट के हिसाब से उनको ग्रीन एम्बेसडर ऑफ कश्मीर का अवार्ड